Twigs and branches like these are often seen just scattered in parks, streets, and maybe even your own backyard. Well, rather than leaving them just to decompose, this father and son team came up with a brilliant idea to take materials like this and turn it into some of the elegant furnishings and accessories you see over here. Let's go meet them.
Nature's Legacy is a company that was created to really focus on nature's bounty. We were able to discover out of necessity, because we were really in dire need of materials that is abundant locally. We discovered these nature's gas, which are botanical scraps, and these are twigs, shrubs that you just find lying around in your factory. Newcast is our latest innovation for eco product. It's actually a paper-based product. Anything that is paper, from waste cartoons, newspapers, we process them and give them another purpose, an application.
Out of these two building materials, Nature's Cast and Newcast were used to create a variety of furnishings and home accessories that cater to different markets. This innovation also served as a springboard for Floreia, a brand that promotes eco-friendly fashion.
Floreia is the fashion arm of Nature's Legacy, and we strive for eco-friendly and sustainable fashion. There are times when production, we cannot prevent those little scraps and we can never use them again. So with that in mind, we use those little scraps to make Floreia. At first, from afar, it looks like regular fashion accessories. But once you go and dive in, you see that the grain, the texture, it's different. And it's so versatile that it could be fine, it could be rough, it could be luxurious, it could be expensive, it could be just simple. And once they know that it's eco-friendly, it's sustainable, they usually say, oh, this could be something I wouldn't feel guilty about wearing.
Aside from being sustainable, the material is also lightweight, making it easier to be transported and formed. Since the material is comparable to clay, it's easily shaped into intricate designs, creating endless possibilities.
What we did for Body Shop.
Right.
And the principle behind was that minimizing materials made from virgin original oil.
Yes.
So the box, the gift box, if I take it out after use, becomes a utility tray.
Right. But this looks like an impressive piece over here.
Yeah, this is an item that we developed, and this explains the story of how the metamorphosis changed from a very industrial, and you go back to nature.
Right.
Transition. Okay. This chairs was designed by an American in New York, William Gordon, and we were lucky that this chair to be featured in the Grammys, 50th Grammy Awards in 2008, because Grammy's theme on that year was Grammy Grows Green.
Right. Okay. It's a good-looking chair. Is it strong?
Yes, it is. You can stand on it, sit on it.
Let's see. Okay, I feel like I belong at the Grammys. It's a good-looking chair. It's sturdy and it's actually very comfortable. Okay, Pete, well, I've seen a great range of products, and I know you've described how sustainable your process is. I want to see it firsthand. Do you mind if we take a look at the factory floor?
Yeah.
All right, Pete, so this is where it all happens, and I think this is where it all begins, really, with a raw material like this.
Yeah, these are twigs.
Yeah. So like I said, these are things that generally, winawalis lang yan. You sweep that off and you burn it, you leave it to decompose, but you've seen a very useful material in it. From something like that, it goes into...
we shred them into a machine. And of course, there's a specific size and grit that you follow.
Okay.
The finer one goes to the fashion, the coarser one goes to the decoration.
Okay. It seems to be sort of a friendly material to work with.
This is water-based.
Right.
So it's you smell it like...
Yeah, you don't smell hardly anything.
Yeah, and of course, that's our proprietary binder. We add some natural mineral, to make it more stable. And in fact, our laboratory tests almost doesn't trace anything that is toxic.
Nature's Legacy provides a non-toxic and relaxing environment for its employees. And more than that, they also provide housing benefits and shuttle services to minimize the carbon footprint.
When we moved to this area in 1996, the vision was really to help the countryside. So what we did was create the factory, put in place the infrastructure, then the housing. We have to take care of the people that work with us. They are the people who are the unsung heroes. And by providing them a very good facility, a good factory, it makes them more comfortable and more productive. We also put the housing very close to the factory because aside from minimizing the carbon footprints, they don't anymore take transportation or hire a tricycle. It also minimizes their inconvenience and they come to the office more relaxed and they become more productive. In a place where everything is interconnected from workplace to where you live and where you play, I think that's the way to go to sustainable business.
Nature's Legacy believes that sustainability goes beyond the materials that you use to create a product. It's also about imbibing a culture of mindfulness to the very people who craft these items. And with their business model, Nature's Legacy hopes to stimulate the interest of the people to take little steps toward a greener lifestyle.
I would like that our brand be a preferred brand, a brand with emotion in it. I mean, buying our product gives you the delight. Oh, somehow I was able to help the environment. Not just buying a product because it's beautiful and it's stylish, but also you have to put your emotions that somehow you have the environment in mind of what will be the impact after use and who are the people behind this and the materials that were used to make this.
Hopefully we inspire people to do the same thing. So once you have a piece of Floreia, you feel like you are contributing to recycling, to sustainability, but that's just the surface. We want to tell them that this can be done. Maybe in your own way, maybe you could do something like recycle paper, do waste management, and it's the bottom line. It's for us to inspire people to see that with a lot of thinking, we can be sustainable in our own way. It's really more of education, but now that everybody's so educated about sustainability, eco-friendly products, it's easier and hopefully it becomes not just a trend, but a lifestyle.
The key to coming up with green solutions is innovative thinking and a moving desire for sustainability. And just like these small twigs, branches, and paper scraps, we are constantly reminded that no little gesture towards mindful living can ever go to waste.
Population is the staple food of rice. It has been part of the human diet. I just invented. Sorry, medyo lutang ata. But food security. But food security is recognized as being more than just providing people with enough calories to live. It's ensuring that they receive the enough contains vitamins such as niacin and... Welcome back to Green Living. Now, earlier we were talking about... Some specialty types of rice, such as those that are red or purple in color, are rich in the... Today we're going to be making brown rice bowl.